Good morning, everybody. It's Shelly. Happy Monday. Oh, I'm so glad it's Monday. Yesterday was a super lazy day. A super duper lazy day. I woke up at 4:30 because I'm crazy like that, but I didn't take a shower until like noon. It was kind of crazy. I'm usually ready for the day, like, what is it, 8 o'clock? Sometimes I'm ready for the day by like 6:30, depending on the day. But yeah, so it's just a lazy day, and I'm just happy to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to go to the Goodwill outlet today. I need to buy more stuff to sell. Things are going good. We just did our plane tickets for our Disney trip, and I just paid for the dog sitter because Oscar's going to go to somebody's house for 10 days while we're gone. And then we'll have somebody coming here to the house to help out with the other critters. Anyways, I'm glad it's Monday. So what I was going to talk about today is the law of attraction, and that the universe responds to you. So I see a lot of this on Facebook where it says the universe today will bring together everything for you, or the universe is bringing you a lot of money today. Say yes if you believe this. And it's like, you can say yes and be like, oh, well, that was a sign the universe is bringing me lots of money. And if you really believe that, and you really have faith in that, it can really happen. But the universe doesn't like reward certain people and not reward other people. And I feel like that about the whole God concept too. God doesn't punish, God rewards, God loves, God wants you to be abundant. And that's to me, the God in the universe and Buddha and Allah, and like, it's all just one big it's source. It's the non-physical parts of us. It's our souls, it's our spirits, however you want to look at it. So that non-physical part of us is connected to our unconscious mind, and our unconscious mind keeps us breathing, keeps us our muscles working, lets us know when we're hungry or thirsty. It handles all of our functions, but it also handles our unconscious functions. Like when we think about, oh, I have to pay rent. Oh, I have to pay rent. Like my whole paycheck's going to be gone, and having that reaction. So when you have those reactions, the universe responds to that and says, oh, money's tight, it's going to be hard to pay rent. Okay, we'll put that out there. We'll give you a flat tire. The dog's going to get hit by a car. You're going to get sick and need to go to the doctor and spend a bunch of money. Like we will, like the universe responds. It's like a mirror. It's just like a mirror. It reflects what you're feeling and thinking and acting on. So if you want things to be better, if you want to use the law of attraction to your advantage, you have to think, feel, and act better. And that just comes in little daily habits. When you catch yourself, oh, rent's coming up, which it is for a lot of people. Usually around the first of the month, rent comes up. So are you going to feel good about paying rent? Are you happy with where you're living? Do you have a roof? Do you have hot water? Do you have a kitchen? Do you have a heater? Do you have walls? Do you have furniture that you love? If any of those answers are no, then you can change that. You can create a better space. You can go to garage sales this coming weekend and for $5 buy a few little decorations for your house and make it more of what you wanted. That's what it's all about. You can take a house or a car or a relationship or a bank account and make it what you want it by adding a little tiny bit. If you are unhappy in your relationship or you're not getting what you want from your significant other, what can you do to make it better? Can you bring her flowers tonight after work? Can you cook him his favorite dinner? I'm putting those roles in. Or could you bring him flowers? Or could you cook her dinner, like whatever it is. Like if you are out and about and you see something and you're like, oh, my wife would love that, or my husband would just think that's so cool, and you can get it and give it to them, or give them some part of you, give your husband a foot rub, or like whatever it is. Like, what is the little tiny thing that you can do? And it can be simple, people. It can be as simple as, I'm going to put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll. And it is that simple. And if you've been married for any amount of time, you know how it is, and I am actually not that person. I do put the toilet paper on the roll, but if it's the middle of the night and the bathroom's dark, I don't do that. And usually my husband picks up the slack with that. So it's just like, what are those little things that you can do with your bank account? Do you have a savings account? Do you want a savings account so you have some money to fall back on? Start with $5. Put $5 in your bank account and just commit to that every paycheck. Every time I get money, every time I sell something on eBay, every time I do a new haircut, every time I get a bonus, I'm going to put $5 in that savings account. If you do that 20 times in a month, you got $20 in your savings account. In 10 months, you'll have $200 in your savings account. And that doesn't seem like much for some people, but for some people, that's a lot of money to be able to fall back on that. And like, if you need to get a new tire, you need to take the dog to the vet, or you need to, buy a used washer and dryer because your washer and dryer went out. Like, I've been there when $200 was an amazing amount of money. Like, you have to start little, and you have to start making those changes that feel better. Because I guarantee you, if you're putting $5 a week or $5 20 times a month into your savings account, in a couple months, it's going to be $20 20 times a month. It's going to be like, it's going to just keep increasing. So those are the things that you can do. Just make what you have better. Stop complaining. Start improving things. If you want a better body, do 5 push-ups today. Do 5 push-ups tomorrow. Scott and I just started working out together, and so we're kind of like keeping each other accountable. I knew he didn't want to work out this morning, but I went down there and said, let's work out. And he was like, okay, thank you for keeping me on track. And the whole time we were working out, we were both just like, oh, this is so stupid. But do I feel better now that I worked out? Yes. I'm feeling so much better. My body's feeling stronger. And it literally started with a 30-second plank and 5 push-ups. And now I'm up to like 9 push-ups, and we're doing 3 reps. And then every other day we're doing some weightlifting. So I'm going between 3-pound weights and 10-pound weights. So that's been kind of interesting too. So like, my shoulders are sore, my chest is sore, my shoulder blades are getting sore because we're doing all this stuff. And then my belly and my waist is getting sore because we're doing planks and push-ups. And I think I need to throw some sit-ups in there, or some like scissor, you put your lay on your back, put your feet up in the air, and then scissor your legs straight. And that helps with your abs too. So yeah, it just starts with that. Like, in a month or so, I'll be doing 15 or 20 push-ups, and I'll be doing 2-minute planks, so just start small. You got to start somewhere. But you have to remember, the universe isn't going to save you. The universe is going to respond to what you're putting out there. And the most important thing that you can put out there is emotions. Your universe, your higher self, your source energy, your non-physical part of you responds to what you're putting out there emotionally. If you are upset because someone treated you horribly, if you're upset because you don't have any more money, if you're upset because you tried so hard to not eat the certain things over the weekend and you did anyways, and you're just fretting on those, and just the universe responds to that. Okay, well, we'll put more donuts in the break room, and we'll have that person ask you for help again so you can feel even worse about yourself and whatever. But how would it feel to be like, yeah, I ate that donut, but I also chose broccoli instead of mashed potatoes. So I did better this weekend. And, that person treated me badly, and that they're doing the best they can. And I just have to remember to set boundaries from now on. Like, it's just those little changes. You're not bitching and complaining. You're learning and you're being better. You're recognizing how much better you're becoming. So when you do that, the universe responds and says, oh, well, we're going to send you people that are more like you, that want to give and take in relationships and enjoy each other's company. And we're gonna put a fruit basket in the break room this week. So you're gonna have the option of eating an orange or a donut. And sometimes we know you're gonna pick the donut, and sometimes we know you're gonna pick the orange, but you're gonna balance it out, and it's gonna feel so much better. And those things, it's just a reflection of what you're doing, how you're thinking, how you're feeling, what you're acting on. And those things start to come back to you. It's like a boomerang. You throw a complaint out there and right back at you, something negative comes. You throw a compliment or a feel better out there, and a feel better and compliment comes back to you. So it's up to you. It's not up to the universe. The universe is just a mirror of what you're doing with your life. So remember that. And make the little changes. Make some little changes right now. Decide, I'm going to, instead of eating sugar cereal this morning, I'm going to have a yogurt and some granola. Instead of bitching about my body, I'm going to get down on the floor and do 3 push-ups, because that's all I can do right now. I do sissy push-ups. I do them on my knees right now. The other morning, I did a real couple push-ups, which was cool. But I also recognized that was a bit much, so I'm toning it down. I'm feeling better about it. I don't feel bad because I have to go back to those. I know I call them sissy push-ups. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. That word doesn't bother me. For some people, that would bother them. Don't use that. Use, easy push-ups. Easy is good, So do those little things and work on, what am I going to do better today to make the universe respond better and bring me better things? That's what this is. It's feeling better, acting better, thinking better, and then better things come. That is the magic of the law of attraction and using it to your advantage. I sure hope that this video has helped you make a new decision today. And if you are on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. I would love to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Share this video. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. And if you're on Facebook, thanks for watching. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.